Getting breaking news that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is holding a high-level meeting in Parliament at the moment. Union Ministers Manohar Parrikar, Arun, Jaitley and Venkaiah Naidu are present in that meeting. Deputy Editor Brijesh Pandey is now joining us with more details. Brijesh, is the government likely to make a statement in Parliament about the ongoing operations in Punjab?
Well, Maha, what looks like is that the government might make a statement once the encounter ends. And the Home Minister is not in town. Home Minister has gone to Bhopal. So MOS Home Kiran Rijiju is likely to make a statement once the encounter ends, because then the government will be in a position to tell us to exactly how many terrorists were involved in this attack, how many casualties were there, and what all details it can share with the House and with the country. But as of now, there's a high-level meeting which is going on, headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This meeting is also being, he has also been briefed by NSA, who had a very detailed and extensive briefing with the Home Secretary and various other intelligence agencies chief. So that particular meeting is going on, and once the encounter ends, we are likely to see a statement by the government inside the House of the Parliament.
Brijesh, what reinforcements are being rushed to Gurdaspur?
Well, many reinforcements are being rushed to Gurdaspur. What we have been told by Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar is that special commandos have been rushed in. NSG's team had already reached Gurdaspur an hour before and was on its way to Dinanagar. Apart from that, various army columns have also been moved towards Gurdaspur. Apart from that, Punjab SWAT team has also been deployed, and they have barricaded the situation so as to make sure that there is no breaking away of the cordon. The good thing is that, that there is no hostage situation. And apart from that, a couple of terrorists have been holed out in an abandoned house, and an encounter is going on, and the police are confident, police and commandos are confident that they will be able to neutralize them. So as of the force reinforcement, the government is doing maximum which it can at the present moment.
All right, government doing the maximum it can in a situation like this. The Prime Minister is meanwhile holding a high-level meeting, and the government is expected to make a statement in Parliament once the encounter is over. Brijesh Pandey there reporting on the very latest. Let's now understand why is it that Gurdaspur has been attacked. It's very close to the Pakistan border, just about 30 kilometers away. It's considered a softer target, much more soft than Samba, Kathua in Jammu and Kashmir. Terrorists are trying to increase their area of operation. There is little security in this area, and it has now been ascertained after this attack, despite a prior intelligence alert that was already given. No terror attack in Punjab for the last 25 years. More breaking news coming in. IB has sounded an alert in the wake of the terror attack in Punjab. Maharashtra has been put on alert, including sensitive cities like Mumbai, Pune, Nashik and Nagpur. All right, so after this attack in Gurdaspur, what we are learning is that the Intelligence Bureau has now sounded an alert, and specifically for Maharashtra, there are at least 4 cities that have been given specific warning, and they are Mumbai, Pune, Nashik and Nagpur. Remember that there was a specific alert even where we have seen an attack today in Gurdaspur. There was little security despite that alert, and we have seen a terror attack there. In fact, the encounter in a police station is still on. What we also know at this point is, and that has been confirmed by the Home Ministry, is that there is no hostage situation, because all the houses in the police compound where an encounter is still on is all those houses are abandoned. Vashisht is now joining us with more details on this latest IB alert. Vashisht, आप हमें पूरी जानकारी दे सकते हैं कि ये स्पेसिफिक अलर्ट किन-किन सिटीज के लिए है? क्या सिर्फ चार सिटीज महाराष्ट्र की इंक्लूडेड है, कि और किसी शहर को भी स्पेसिफिक अलर्ट मिला है IB से?
बात करें, अब ये दीनानगर में खड़े हैं, आप देख सकते हैं पीछे का नज़ारा। अगर यहाँ पे BSF के जो आला अधिकारी हैं, IG हैं, और जो पुलिस के IG बॉर्डर रेंज है, यहाँ पहुँच गए हैं, और पीछे अभी भी गोलाबारी चल रही है। रॉकेट लॉन्चर सभी के हाथ में है। आप देख सकते हैं आर्मी के जो लोग हैं उनके हाथों में भी फायरिंग हो रही है, रॉकेट लॉन्चर पकड़े हुए हैं। मैं यहाँ बताना चाहूँगा आपको कि जो थाना है उसके पीछे बिल्कुल एक अस्पताल पड़ता है, जहाँ पे आतंकवादियों को उसको भी टारगेट बनाया गया था, और जो थाना है उसके बिल्कुल सामने ही एक बच्चों का हॉस्पिटल पड़ता है, उसको भी बिल्कुल खाली करवा करवा दिया गया है और बीएसएफ के जो की ओर से भी और पंजाब पुलिस की ओर से भी फायरिंग की जा रही है। अगर बात करें अलर्ट की, पूरा पंजाब अलर्ट कर दिया गया है। अगर यहाँ बात करें तो महाराष्ट्र की और जो स्टेटें हैं, दिल्ली को भी हाई अलर्ट कर दिया गया है। यहाँ पे जो मंजर है वो एक आतंकवादी हमला किया गया है, जिसको लेके अगर बात करेंगे, इसके लिए एक बारी जो सरकार भी है और कटघरे में खड़ी हो जाती है। आप देख सकते हैं पीछे का मंजर, जहाँ पे अभी आप देख सकते हो कैसे फायरिंग हो रही है और पीछे से जो आर्मी के अधिकारी भी हैं वो मौके पे हैं और सारा एरिया कर्फ्यू लगा दिया गया है इस साइड पे और किसी को भी उस तरफ जाने नहीं दिया जा रहा है। जी
Sameer Vashisht, many thanks for giving us information. This is from right outside the Dinanagar police station where the encounter is still on. At this moment, as Sameer Vashisht tells us that there was a children's hospital very close to that area where the encounter is still on. That has also been evacuated for the time being. IB has sounded an alert all across Punjab and specifically for Maharashtra and Delhi as well. That's Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar saying that special forces have been dispatched. The Home Minister Rajnath Singh also confirming that that extra forces reinforcements have been rushed to Punjab. He has already had a word with the National Security Advisor, the Home Secretary and other officials to get a good sense of the situation at the moment in Dinanagar police station where the encounter is still on. And as our correspondent Sameer Vashisht just told us a short while back that there is a heavy security and army presence there. Already the encounter is still on. There's a children's hospital close by which has been evacuated. Most of the houses within the police compound are abandoned, so that rules out any hostage-like situation. This has already been confirmed by the Home Ministry as well. In fact, the government at this moment is not willing to divulge much information, not even about the specifics of the number of terrorists who could have been part of this dastardly attack. Now, what we understand from initial reports is that about 10 to 15 terrorists could have been involved. And in the Dinanagar police station, the encounter is still going on. These visuals are from that area that you can see on your television screens from Gurdaspur in Punjab. Let me go across to Executive Editor Javed Ansari. Now, Javed, the government will also have to do a lot of answering in this case. 8 lives have been lost. The encounter is still on in Dinanagar police station. The questions that will be asked is about the specific alert that was already in place, but the security situation was lackadaisical.
Well, at the moment now, all questions will be at abeyance. We know that the Congress has said that they will allow, they are ready to allow the House to function so long as if it pertains to discussing the terror attack in Gurdaspur. For now, the priority is to ensure that these terrorists are taken out, that this attack is halted, that these terrorists are apprehended, and whatever action has to be taken, the police station is secured. Only thereafter the questions will follow. Of course, the question will relate to the nature of the alert. From what we know from past experiences, these are general alerts. They don't tell you that this is a particular place where the attack will happen, but alert. It's generally worded in a manner that there is a likelihood of an attack in Punjab, or there is a likelihood of attack in a certain area, but not a particular area. So, of course, these are questions that will have to await. For now, all attention is focused on mopping up the operations, neutralizing the terrorists, and ensuring that the casualties henceforth are at the minimum.
Javed, also we understand that the Prime Minister is holding a high-level meeting in Parliament at the moment with some of his cabinet ministers. Any details trickling out of that meeting?
Not as yet. They are still talking. We are told that in some time from now, in a couple of minutes from now, the Finance Minister will be briefing the media on what transpired. They've taken stock. The NSA has briefed the Prime Minister. The Home Minister is in Madhya Pradesh, but he's asked the BSF and all paramilitary forces to rush there and to render all possible help. All agencies of the Government of India focused on the task at hand, which is neutralizing the terrorists, ensuring minimum damage, and getting to the bottom of who was behind this, whether they came from across the border or whether they were abetted from across the border, but were the operators were from Gurdaspur in Punjab.
Okay.
So all these inputs are being gathered, collated. and a plan of action being formulated.
Javed, many thanks for joining us with those details. The visuals on your television screens are of panic-stricken people in Gurdaspur, which has seen a terror attack this morning at 5:30 a.m. The encounter in Dina Nagar police station is still on. You can see police, security, paramilitary all gathered there around the police station in Dina Nagar. There is no hostage-like situation. It has been clarified by the Home Ministry because all the houses in the police compound are abandoned. They are not in use. There is a children's hospital close by which has already been evacuated, and this operation is on at the moment to flush out the terrorists.